Keep a lifeline to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. It's a pom-pom that my oldest granddaughter made for her cousin, my middle granddaughter. I now have 3 granddaughters. So today we're talking about the idiom, the expression, keep a lifeline. Now the idea of a lifeline, the use of lifeline has been around since the 1700s, the early 1700s. And it's been used mostly in connection with literally throwing a lifeline, a rope to someone, generally sailors, that fall overboard during a stormy vessel crossing, or fall off a vessel, or fall off a boat, right? We always have a rope and a lifeline, hopefully not connected to an anchor, in our boats whenever we go out on the boat. So it's a term and idea that's been around for hundreds of years, and it has morphed into all kinds of different idioms and sayings. You know, we've talked about throw a lifeline, we've talked about other types of lifelines, but today's is keep a lifeline. And this one was first recorded in the 19th century, so it's a relatively newer version of the idea of having a lifeline. But what does this have to do with growing and building and supersizing our business? What does it mean? It means to have a source of support or assistance when needed, right? During challenging times. Now, we've all experienced challenging times as we're growing and building and supersizing our business, but what form can this lifeline take? I'll share some of the lifelines I've used, and you can see if they apply to you. It'd be great if you would share the different types of lifelines that you currently have or that you've used as you're building and growing and supersizing your business, so we can learn from one another. Financing and lines of credit and cash flow influxes are one of my favorite lifelines. Relationships, our network of people that we're connected with, are great lifelines. At least, even if it's not a financial infusion we need, sometimes we just need expertise and advice. And our networks, our coaches, our mentors, our relationships are really, really powerful and can serve as a lifeline when we're stuck or struggling in a challenge, because oftentimes something that we're facing right now is something that someone in our network or someone we have a relationship with has already faced and overcome and dealt with. And instead of having to use trial and error and figure it out all by ourselves, we can ask, and people are more than happy to share their expertise and tell you how they dealt with it. Now, that might not be the perfect solution for you, but some tweaking to that solution may help you with your current challenge. Insurance, of course, we all have insurance because things pop up that we can't even imagine, like the COVID pandemic, which I don't think anyone was insured for. But having insurance, having banks and cash reserves, having resource reserves, that's another big one we've learned from the COVID pandemic, is sometimes the supplies and the materials that we need to get are hard to come by because of changes outside of our control in the world, and we want to make sure that we have lifelines and other sources of supply, etc. You are actually your most important lifeline. Your ability to think on your feet, solve problems, focus on solutions, get help, be resourceful, be creative, be persistent and consistent. Your core values, those are the things that really carry you through all of the challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that you'll face as you grow and build and supersize your business. And I guarantee, if nothing else, you will face challenges and setbacks as you're growing and building and supersizing your business. So share in the comments below. Those are just some of my lifelines. There's other lifelines. There's legal help or expertise in different functions in different areas that often serve as a lifeline. My accountants have often been a lifeline in terms of how to handle certain situations or challenges. My lawyers as well, my counsels and my coaches and mentors and network, etc. I've had to call upon all of them as I've grown and built and supersized my business, as you probably will too. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to supersize and grow your business right now? Have a great day.